Hey, what is up, guys? It's Kevin back in with a quick new video, just showing you guys what I've been doing and what I've been working on. Now, if you see my last video, I bought the Mitsubishi Outlander, and it's become a serious pain in my ass. So let me show you guys. It's not fixed yet. This is just kind of a little update video. Let me show you guys first of all. When I got it, the lady said that it was riding down the road and it just shut off on her. So I got it home, put a new battery in it. Cranked it over a few times and check engine light popped on. I was like, oh, okay, cool, thank God. So it was coming up with a cam sensor and a crank sensor. So I was like, well, I had a few of these before. When it has that cold, it's usually going to be the cam sensor. So I went to the junkyard and got 4, because you never want to go get one because you might get a bad one. And I put it on, spun it over. Same thing. Cleared the check engine light, spin it over, and the light came back on for the same thing. So I'm thinking, wow, damn, it's got to be the crank sensor, which is a sensor like this right here that sits behind the timing belt. So I get down there and I start looking at it, start turning the motor, checking, to make sure it's at top dead center. Now, the top dead center on the bottom was right on, and on the pulley here on the cam, it should have been straight up. It was actually sitting over here. So I was like, well, tom is off. That could be it. But once I started looking, this is a black back plate that goes. I'm not sure if I can show you here, but basically this ridge right here. You see how it has those ridges? That slides in the middle of there, and it basically tells the car when it's at top dead center and when it should be firing the coils. So I look, and you see that? And the magnet for the old sensor was actually stuck to it. So I know that sensor was bad, but this is bad also. I'm going to try to straighten this out and see. But that's not the end of it. So the cam pulley, or crank pulley, has 2 bolts that are broken off in there. So I'm going to have to get an extractor and extract that. That's not it. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this. Oh. So this is your crank. Alright. And that's where your timing belt goes. And it goes around this, which is a balancer, right? So over here, you got another small belt that goes behind this. So it's got one small belt and then the original big timing belt. This did not have a belt on there. So I'm not sure. I'll have to look. That's just the balancer, because this, I believe, is the oil pump, which is a good thing. So all of these have marks on them, like timing marks, and they're all counterbalanced. So if you don't set all of the marks right, you're going to have a horrible vibration in the car. So I'm going to have to get that small belt, which they don't have it in stock. I'm going to have to extract this. I'm going to have to put another crank pulley on there. I mean, not crank pulley, crank position sensor. I'm going to have to see if I can straighten this out, put everything back together, and pray to God that it works. It's not a lot of work. It's not hard to do. It's just time consuming. What's worrying me right now is because the cam was off so much at top dead center. I'm hoping it didn't bend any valves or anything like that, because if it did, no way in hell I'm gonna take this this motor apart to fix it. I'll just take the battery out and sell it the way it was. I mean, I really didn't pay anything for it. I did get it cleaned up. It still got the little rust spots, but considering what it looked like before, it's not a horrible looking car. It's not bad. It's not like super beat up or anything like that. So we'll see. It's just a small little update. Oh, another cool thing I want to show you guys, and you probably won't be able to see it. Let me see if I can turn my light on while I'm recording. Oh, I can. Check this out. That is my new friends here. That's 4 baby birds. They're just getting feathers on them. A couple days ago, they basically had none, but the mom comes in. We leave the garage door cracked so she can come in and go out whenever she wants to. So kind of cool. Other than that, that's pretty much all that's going on. I'm sweating my ass off right now. It is so humid here in Georgia, it's ridiculous. But I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get that small belt from AutoZone, put everything back together, and hopefully it works. I'll get it cleaned out and try to get it up for sale. But I'll make a video probably tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Either Friday or Saturday I'll make a video. I should have it back up and running, know what's going on with it by then. Talk to you guys later.